Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Falcons square off against the Texans. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Falcons have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Fielding will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 37.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. The Texans will start this drive from the 26-yard line. Matt lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Under pressure, gets the pass off, goes up, makes the catch. He brings down the high throw and gives them a first.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there.
The Falcons have an injured safety, and he won't be playing at all in this game. Anytime your hand is injured to that extent, you're limited on the field, and that's why he's not in there playing yet.
38-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The carry. Matt couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 36. Drops back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Receiver on the play.
Stanley is back to punt. Russell looks like he's ready for the return. From the 22. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. That will clearly be the focal point of their game plan, John.
Yeah, he's a real coach's player. Always watching film, getting the feel for the other team, seeing what they like to do. It's great to see him put it all together on Sundays.
That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. About 8 yards. Ball on their own 26. Pushes it out to the left. Coleman came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Houston looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. With the throw, great throw. And a powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
46-yard line.
Again, the run. It's on the ground. It's scooped up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Number 11 sets up.
Hit him low. We'll see. Ain't nothing.
There's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Using motion. Back. And he's tackled at the 45-yard line. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. On the money. Number 11 had to get rid of it there.
That was a pass to his hot read or hot receiver. The hot read is the guy most likely to be open against a specific blitz. On that play, the hot read was his tight end.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Drops back. Throwing. Picked off. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. Give it to the halfback. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Only 1 man back.
12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Poke out right. Set. Gap. Give it all you got.
Sharper came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter. The defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball very quickly.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 40. Pump faking with the throw. Pass throw is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
number 11. Sets up the Texans using motion.
Give it all you got.
Throwing on first down. With the pass, perfect throw. He's taken down in the backfield by Rodgers. Loss of about 4. Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 34. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by number 54. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Under pressure, surveying the field. Puts everything behind this one. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'll take over at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that plane, baby.
In the air on first down. The 40.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. Ball at midfield.
You got him. Let's go. Come on. You got him.
Vick sets up.
They got enough.
Drops back. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
Dimebacks in for this play.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. He drops the ball. The Texans scoop up the live ball. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion.
Here come the heat. Giddy up. Bust his grill.
Hand it off. Missile attack. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. He finds his man. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Take him out. Set.
Using motion. Handed off to the back. Matt couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Set.
Gives the ball off. Pickup of about 8.
34 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Take him out. Come on, gee up. Set.
Man in motion. Tosses it left. What a collision. The 50. The 40. A lot of space in front of him. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Houston.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 11. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense.
Number 80 on the return.
Give it all you got. You got it. Catch the ball, man. Set.
Flings it to the outside. And he hits his target. A short screen pass there.
When you use a screen play to get some good yardage, you want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
They line up in the I formation. Done. That's a 3-yard gain.
28 on the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. It's the toss to the left. Tackle at the 35-yard line. Cross play goes for about 4.
On the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 32-yard line. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. Number 11 gets set. Pressure coming. Throwing. Turn. He has it. Ball loose. The Falcons have it.
The coach has to try and figure out what's going wrong out there. Is it poor play calling, great defensive play, or simply just poor execution?
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to Houston.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
50-yard line.
Get at him, Cowboy.
Gets the toss to the right. Breaking free. Slips the tackle. Matt got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
D up. Get in there, Lon. Eagle way.
First and 10.
Hand it off.
40-yard line.
Good gain on that draw play, maybe 7 yards. Dropping back. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 30. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 30-yard line.
Get up, Lon.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He's at the 20. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Get at him, D.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. Touchdown, Houston. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 1-yard line. Free. Loose ball. The Texans grab the live ball. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown. Well, he's shaken up after that play. We'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to Atlanta.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
First and 10.
Texans. Ball on. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Number 11 sends a man in motion. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. To the air on 1st down. The throw. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
On the carry. Play action. Throws it. Hits it on the run. Touchdown, Texans. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6-yard line. They did a great job on their last drive moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate it on this drive. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Vick with a man in motion. Gets the pass off, drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down play.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their block and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Pressure, looking deep to the right. What a catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Houston already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. 1st and 10. Drops back, under pressure, surveying the field. Throwing. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Hey, man, don't go. Get to the ball. Snake out.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Closing in, slings it to the outside. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Matt picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
3rd down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Just about a minute left. Throwing on 1st down. Surveying the field. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Amazing play by Jenkins.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Lose it. Get. Set.
Dropping back. Steamrolls the defender. The Falcons call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Not yet in the red zone. They'll have to hurry up on this 2nd down here. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. That gets set. Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line by number 95. They're going to go with a no huddle. Drops back. Pressure. Steps up. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable from the 9. Houston is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sidelines so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Stay after him. Hit him low.
They'll pass on first down. The defender's got it. He has some room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Buchanan was able to move into position and pick it off.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
Feely comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And John, they've now scored 17 straight points.
And they're right back in this game. They need to keep this momentum going for just a little bit longer, then they'll have the lead.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
They'll return this one from the 5-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. First and 10. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Number 11 gets set. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, Houston 21, Atlanta 17.
Atlanta 17.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Brown in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Number 20 back to
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 6. The Falcons will start the drive from the 25.
Number 20 on the return.
The Falcons come out with 3 receivers tight.
First and 10.
To the air on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25. Vick sets up. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in. The 30. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Falcons using motion. It's the toss to the left. Just won't go down. He made it past the first down marker. Good run to the outside.
When you can be effective like that, running to the outside, it kind of spreads the defense out a little. And when they do that, then you can come back and run to the inside.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Dropping back for pass on 1st down. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 6, maybe 7 on the draw.
7-yard gain on the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 43. Gets the toss to the right. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line.
That's all you. Take him out. Set.
Crumpler comes in motion. Hand it off. The 40. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the 1st down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge. And that's how he got by the 1st down marker.
34-yard line.
Handed off to the back. And he's brought down in the backfield. Didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Drops back, tucks it away. Just about 3 yards on that draw. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Out of the shotgun. The Falcons using motion. Dropping back, gets the handoff on the delay. Stiff arm.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Vick sets up. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Using motion.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Throws it. Runs over the top. Again and again, it's another 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 8-yard line.
Pressure. Great play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
go with a run once again. Pickup of about 8. Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Almost done. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. It's good again for the second time today. What a comeback. 20 straight points.
They've really gotten it together out there. Everything seems to be going their way. Now all they have to do is close the deal.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 8-yard line. Houston is holding on to a slim lead. The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing on first down. Hand off to the tailback. Breaking free. Just about 7 yards on that carry. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 34. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Matt, great fake with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Eagle left. Take him out. Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Gain of about 1. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. Number 11 gets set. Under pressure, gets rid of it. The defender's got it. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Houston comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throwing on first down. Closing in. Breaks free. Vick won't risk trying for more. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Texans ahead of the Falcons 21-20. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Falcons can regain the lead with a field goal. They give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 39. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They got nothing. Come on.
The Falcons can regain the lead with a field goal. And he's tackled at the 32. Gain of about 7 on the toss.
On the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Going to the right. They'll mark it at the 32-yard line. Done. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Big time kick here. This would put them in front. The kick is up. It's 1st and 10. Number 11 sets up.
That all you got?
Slings it to the outside. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Brooklyn. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. Only one man in the backfield.
Get the ball.
Looking to run it here. Now that's a good one. Runs through the tackle, breaking through. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 33. Good play there, John. Perfect call at the perfect time.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Number 11 gets set. Man in motion. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. With that reception, he now has 5 this afternoon.
Get at him, D.
Pressure coming, rolling, and it's complete. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Passing on 1st down. With the pass, and this pass is completed. Matt makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today. Pressure to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Looking for the end zone on 2nd down, but no completion, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here come the heat. Either way. Set.
Allen the tackle. Hurls free. And he's brought down at the 6.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. After this is to the goal. Automatic first down.
First down and goal to go. Ball is 2.5 yards out. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Touchdown, Houston.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80. Back.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12. Missed tackle. What a collision.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28.
Sideline, D. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Vick sets up.
To the left.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
37-yard line.
Cowboy.
On the ground. And he stopped at the 43-yard line. Dunn gets about 5 yards and the first.
Yeah, and you talk about speed and keeping your legs moving, and you see both of those qualities on this play.
They got nothing.
Dunn. He'll mark it at the 49-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8.
8 on the play.
Two yards to go.
We'll see. Here comes the heat. Ralph.
That gets set. Pushes it out to the left. What a collision. What a stiff one. Gain of about 1.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 48-yard line.
2 minutes to the final gun. About a yard to go. Two minutes left. With the pass, incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
So they're down to what could be their final play, needing a first down here on 4th and short.
Lose it.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 48-yard line.
He'll get the ball again, and he's tackled behind the line. This one is just about in the books.
Ain't got nothing.
Give it to the halfback. Atlanta calls a timeout. That's their first. Matt wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Hands it off. Atlanta will call a timeout here. They have one timeout left.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Number 11 sets up, receives the handoff. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard.
Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Stiff arm there.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 29-yard line.
Come on, D-up.
Fifth play of this drive.
Drop back, drop. Buster's crazy.
Matt runs him over. He can't wrap him up. Look at that power. Atlanta will call a timeout here. They have no timeouts left. Quite a run here in the second half.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the first half. They changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed them to get that nice run.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe two. First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Get at it.
Sixth play of this drive.
Second and 12. Ball on the 15-yard line.
90 ball. Get out. Snake eyes. We'll see. Bust his grill, D. Hit him low. Come on, D up.
Eighth play of this drive. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Houston 28, Atlanta 20. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.